Welcome back, race fans, to the semifinals and finals of the Police Car Chase Rally. The cars will race 4 laps in groups of 4. Top 2 will advance. Scoring is the same, 7, 5, 4, 3 on down the line. DNF is 0. You'll be chased by these two guys, the undercover cops, and if you get caught, there'll be a point deduction from your score. Group A, we have Annie Crowhorse driving the prototype H24 Blue. Clinton Magnus is driving the Power Pistons. Mark Taylor from the UK driving that Greenwood Corvette. And John Miller of J&J Racing driving 24 Hours. Clinton Magnus in that Power Piston separating himself from the group. Annie in the prototype H24 coming in second. Got Annie with an early lead, getting sideways, getting caught, still holding the lead, holding off that cop there, and John and Clinton coming in, and Mark Taylor. The red numbers for Clinton, Mark, and John are scores after points deductions. Tight pack led by Mark Taylor, followed by Clinton Magnus battling with that cop, and he takes care of him at the finish line, John Miller, and real tight finish for Annie, and no, she does not beat the police to the finish line. Point deduction there. Going into the final lap, a very tight score. Anyone can take this. Top 2 advance. Clinton in that Power Piston starting to separate himself and flips on his side, and he is out. Mark Taylor takes over. It's a tight group coming into the finish. I think we're going to have a photo finish to see who won this one. And it is Mark Taylor, followed by John Miller and Annie Crowhorse. Wow, some really tight races today. And so we have Mark Taylor in the Corvette advancing, along with Annie Crowhorse in the prototype blue. Group B, we have Glenn Harding driving the Twin Mill 3, Mark Grable driving the prototype H24 black, Curtis Schultz will be driving the Power Rocket, and Michelangelo Gomes driving that 69 Camaro. Glenn Harding separating himself from the group, extending his lead. He'll be the only one to beat the blue cop. Coming in second, third, we've got Curtis and Mark, and it looks like Curtis barely beats out Mark for second place. Curtis in the Power Rocket leading, Mark in the prototype. Turn 3. Curtis gets sideways, and Mark does a wraparound into first place. How did he do that? Twin Mill coming in third place. That's Glenn Harding. Michelangelo picking up the rear. Got Curtis leading the pack, the Power Piston coming around. And Mark Grable went flying off the track. Prototype black is out. So we've got Curtis in the Power Rocket and Glenn in the Twin Mill, followed by Michelangelo. You can see Curtis and Glenn have punched their ticket into the finals, but we're going to run lap 4 anyway. Here we go. Mark Grable, prototype H24, right down the middle. Followed by Glenn Harding in the Twin Mill. Glenn Harding, Curtis Schultz into the finals. So here are your finalists. Driving the Power Rocket is Curtis Schultz. Glenn Harding driving the Twin Mill 3. Mark Taylor driving the Greenwood Corvette. And Annie Crowhorse driving the prototype H24 Blue. Good luck, racers. We've got Curtis Schultz and Glenn Harding separating themselves. And we've got Annie and Mark battling with the police. You can't afford to lose any points. Let's see. No problem with Annie. Mark just barely ekes out by a bumper. So instead of a 2-point deduction, they have a 1-point deduction to their scores. Annie Crowhorst in the lead, followed by Curtis. And Glenn Harding flies off the back in that twin mill. He is out. So Annie is all alone to the finish line. Mark Taylor second. A couple of officers. And then Curtis comes in third. Mark Taylor with the lead. But Glenn Harding does an underpass in turn 2. Extends his lead. And it's Glenn Harding in the twin mill all the way. Mark Taylor coming in second. The 2 undercover cops. And Curtis Schultz in third. And folks, this is competition at its best. After 29 races, only 3 points separate these drivers. The winner of this next lap will win the championship. Good luck, drivers. Out of turn 1, Mark Taylor. Glenn Harding on his heels. Glenn Harding still pressuring. Mark gets sideways, losing a little bit of control. Final turn. Harding is out. Taylor still holds off Annie. And it looks like it is Mark Taylor who barely holds off Annie Crowhorst for the win. Congratulations to Mark Taylor in that Greenwood Corvette. I hope you enjoyed this tournament. If so, please click like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.